Hey guys, just finished watching Punisher Season 1, Episode 10, Virtue of the Vicious. Wow, this episode was really cool. I love the way that they did things, how, they told the same story just a bunch of different times within this episode. And I like how they did that with the bombings and, framing Frank Castle, but then unframing Frank Castle, then framing Frank Castle, and one person saying one story, one person saying another story. And hopefully it's cool seeing Brett back in here. It was really cool seeing him around and stuff, seeing him deal with stuff, and seeing everyone's different stories from, Karen's story of how things went, Senator's story of how things went, Madani's story of how things went, and how things go and things like that. And it's really going to be cool to see how, I don't know if we're going to see Brett again, or Sergeant Mahoney, is to see how that, it's going to see how that continues on and how he figures it out and which version he plays, he puts together and stuff, and seeing the things that Frank Castle did was pretty cool. Zipping on at the end with the one arm and stuff, and talking to Lewis and seeing how, and it was just really cool, all the different things, how he just kept on going and then jumping down with the rope, and just the sheer, sheer power of Frank Castle and to never give up. I mean, he didn't really, kill I don't think he killed a single person in this episode. No, I don't think he killed when he actually killed everyone, because obviously, like, the Senator's version was all boohooey and stuff like that, not true and all that stuff, whatever. But it was really cool seeing the different stories, and it would have been cool to see, actually, I think didn't even get no micro at all in this. No Lieberman. I think not a single Lieberman was in this episode, so that was kind of interesting. And dealing with that, now things are connected, involving Frank Castle, so Lewis's story is over, and now Frank Castle is involved and stuff, and that's going to be cool to see how that goes, and see if there's any cameras and how things get figured out and stuff. And so it's going to be fun to see where things go with all this stuff, and how people go involved as Karen Page help Medina with her investigation. I think she's on the same side. She believes in the same thing as Medina and stuff. But they both know that Punisher, he just wants to kill people. He doesn't want people to just go to jail and that's it. But at the same time, there is that whole thing of discrediting them type thing, which I think Karen Page could do even though they're dead type thing. So that's going to be cool to see where things go with all that, and how things kind of finish off this season. With the story of, of Defenders ending with setting up, it sounds like they're setting up Daredevil Reborn and stuff with that storyline. Having Karen Page, one more thing to Karen Page could be cool, and this could be part of that thing. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more. Than what happened in season one. There was season one of Daredevil in season 2, and then season this. I'd like to see one more thing happen here. I don't know if this hostage situation was another thing to push her into that, alcoholic binge path and stuff like that. At first in Daredevil season 1, she was framed for murder, and then she had to shoot Wesley and stuff. So there's maybe one more thing and stuff like that in here. I feel like this being hostage could be it, but I think she needs a little bit more. We'll have to wait and see how that all affects her, which we'll probably get into Daredevil season 3, or see if there's anything else happens to her by the end of this and stuff, and how she ends this season. So far so good. I really like this episode. Again, it was really cool, great episode. I can't wait to see what happens in episode 11. So let me know what you think, guys, about this episode. See episode 10, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have.
Subscribing.
Sometimes subscribing is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.